right, before I get into this online match, I just want to talk about the Triple G versus Danny Jacobs boxing match last night. That was a pretty solid boxing match. I mean, going into the match, I'm pretty sure everybody expected either fighter to finish the fight. Triple G, he showed power in his hands, with the knockdown, early on in the fight. It was a little something, but, it wasn't nothing too, outstanding or nothing like that. I think both guys, boxed really well. At the end of the fight, I personally gave it to Danny Jacobs, 115, 112. I felt like he edged out, rounds, just from his constant, switching stances between orthodox and southpaw, frustrating Triple G. You could say, oh, he was running and cowering away, but, he was boxing pretty smart for the most part. Now, the rounds that I gave the Triple G just went out there and did his thing, He put gloves all over Danny Jacobs in the rounds that he clearly won. But the rounds that I gave Danny Jacobs, every round was really, really close, but I just felt like he just did just a little bit more, But at the end of the day, it could have gone either way. It was not a robbery or anything, All it does right now is just, put the wheels in motion for the Canelo matchup to happen if Canelo can get past his obstacle in May. And I'm pretty sure more people are probably looking more forward to that than a matchup against Danny Jacobs. But now, after tonight, a lot of people probably would like to see a rematch between the two. Personally, I would. I think that fight was really good. Also, the Roman Gonzalez matchup against the Thai guy, I'm not about to pronounce his name. That was an excellent fight. Roman Gonzalez probably got robbed, but now that was probably a robbery, but at the same time, he did get knocked down early in the match, and it was back and forth war. It was a really good, exciting matchup, but, those are both fights. Honestly, I would like to see rematches of later on down the line, should they happen. But who did you guys score the boxing match for, and why?
As this fight has gone deeper and deeper, that has been the great divide between these two.
Yeah, it's like painting by the numbers. It's all been laid out there. Very simple, very effective.
Cooper's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. What an excellent two-punch combo by Vladimir Klitschko. Nice strike after catching one by Cooper. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Vladimir Klitschko is being smart on the outside.
Keep your hands up.
Cooper's right hand scores well that time.
Stay away from the inside.
Solid left. Cooper's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Vladimir Klitschko's having a field day against his opponent. Now, if you're standing opposite him, you got to solve this, or else it's just going to snowball. It's going to go downhill quick. You're going to lose this fight.
No, you do, Joe. The conventional way, the standard way that everyone's used to seeing with a tall guy that's keeping range like this is you work your way in. But there's another way, too. Maybe you step out and you get him to give up his height, his range, invite him in a little bit, and then all of a sudden, bang, you slam the trap on him.
That was yet another round where he just looked like the fresher, better conditioned fighter. And here in these later stages of this fight, that's where you get the payoff.
Well, the payoff is what we heard. We heard about coming into this fight that in training camp they were doing 5-minute rounds. We heard that, Joe. Not 3-minute, 5-minute rounds. He's getting the benefit right now of that.
Piercing jab. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Cooper. Here's the old 1-2 coming after him. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Well off the mark by Vladimir Klitschko. Goes up top with the right hand. Vladimir Klitschko's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
Big left hand. And now he's on. And bang, and away he goes. Dwight Cooper's unable to withstand that combination.
That's what happens when you cover a little slow.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Vladimir Klitschko. Targeting that 1-2. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Okay, listen, you can throw him off with some head movement. That's it. Throw him off with head movement.
Cooper's down on your scorecard, Teddy, as we start round number 8, but you know, he's just been outpointed. He hasn't been damaged. He's still very much alive in this fight.
No doubt about it. He's a little lazy, to be honest with you. You know, the normal items that you have in the corner, you know, you have the cornerman, you have the bucket, you have a sponge. These guys might think about putting an espresso machine in that corner.
Give a little caffeine.
Yeah, give him a little shot of espresso. Get him going.
I warned you about your head.
That knockdown earlier in this fight took a lot out of him, but he has not served himself well at all since then. He's still damaged. He looks worse than ever before, and I'm not quite sure how he's going to turn this thing around.
Well, he has to buy some time. He has to grab on. He has to kill the clock a little bit. He has to not worry about winning any more of this round. Just getting through this round, getting back to the corner, and getting the time to get himself back together.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Vladimir Klitschko. And now he's targeting upstairs. And now another left. Good flush shot upstairs. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Cooper. Cooper's combination punching is working well here. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. He scores with the jab.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Listen.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Good job with another left hand. Scored well up top. Vladimir Klitschko's got a real acquired skill here, and that is the ability to pick your shots and land them.
So you hear the saying when people say, do you know what time it is? You have to know what time it is. He knows what time it is. He knows when to throw a certain punch.
Very nice work with the double jab up top. Oh, he took something. There it is! Unbelievable! Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Vladimir Klitschko's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him.